Hey, morning everybody, it's Coach Rail here, and sorry for the background noise. I'll try to talk real loud, but it was on my heart to shoot it right here because I call this being at a crossroads, and that happened today. I knew it was coming. I hit the wall. I'm on day 49, and I felt my bones and muscles and joints starting to ache coming up to this, and I said, oh, it's about to get real. And I had to pull out my bag of tricks today, and I'm going to share some of them with you because I hope it can help you when you get to that point. When you get to a crossroad, when you hit adversity, what are you going to do? You're going to have to make a decision. Are you going to go this way? Are you going to go that way? Are you going to go left? Are you going to go right? Or are you going to keep going where you're going? You know, and it made me think of a good buddy of mine, Danny McDaniel, shared a couple things the other day that really rocked my world, and they're really going in with his message. And the first thing he said, in his journey with him and his wife, he said, insufficient funds were never an obstacle. Insufficient funds were never an obstacle. They were constantly putting themselves in positions, putting their back up against the wall where they had to fight out. If they didn't get out, they wouldn't eat. If they didn't get out, the bills wouldn't be paid. If they didn't get out, their kids wouldn't eat. If they didn't get out, the lights would be shut off. And you know, that kind of really rocked my world, and I got it though, because that's what I do. I put myself in positions where I know it's going to be hard, because I like to get out there and prove that I can do it. So that gives me a couple tools that I use. One, my definite major purpose. I can see my kids when I'm running, doing whatever I can do. I can see my wife. I get down on my kids' level, I make a promise, I say, hey guys, Daddy's gonna run over an hour every day for 90 days. We're gonna get this done together. So I'm not gonna let them down. I can see my dad over here. I can hear his voice. He's my inspiration. When I know what he went through, that helps me when things get tough. I see you and I think of you. I say, I'm not gonna let you down. I remember when I did the Ironman, this is huge for you. So this morning when I got up, I said, I got 8 miles to do. Did I think about the 8 miles? No, because I could barely walk out of my bed. So what I did, I said, I'm just gonna get downstairs. And then I'm gonna get to that street light. And then I'm gonna get to that store. And then I'm gonna get to that corner. And I just small little bites all the way along the way. And then to put the nail in the coffin, when I get to 8 miles, I said, you know what? I'm gonna show you that you're not gonna keep me down again. So I went and did another half mile. So I went another, by the time I get back, it'll be another mile farther than I plan to go. These are just some tools that I hope can help you, because we're all gonna be hit with adversity. We're all gonna be hit with tough days. There's gonna be days when you say, I don't wanna get out of bed. Is it worth it? You know, and it's absolutely worth it. But you gotta have a few things set in motion, or it's gonna take you out of your game. Your definite major purpose has gotta be locked in, like crystal clear. You gotta have a front sight focus on where you're going. That brings me to 2 last things that Danny shared that just really rocked my world. He said, do you see the end? Do you see the end of this 90 days, Ray? Absolutely, I know how it's gonna end. He said, do you see the end of, your advocate career? Yes, I do. Do you see the end of your life? Do you see the end of your marriage? Because if you see the end of your marriage, there's nothing they can throw at you that's gonna take you out. You're in it to win it. You're all in. You're all into the end. And the last thing he shared with me, which was huge, I love this analogy. Now it's a little deep, it might be strong for some of you. But he said, let's use my kids, if you got parents or somebody who's dear to you. If they were to rip your kids out of your life, take them away from you and stick them up on a pole and say, you know what, I'm gonna give them nothing but water just to keep them alive. But if you don't get back here in 10 days and get them down, I'm gonna kill them. And here's what I need you to do. I need you to go out there and do X, Y, Z. Now that X, Y, Z, you fill in the blanks, that could be anything. That could be anything that you're struggling with, right? Anything that's hard for you to do. Or in your business, that might be some goals that you need to do. In your fitness goals, that might be some goals that you need to achieve. Well, a lot of times we just, that's too hard. But if you had your kids up on the pole, how fast would you get those goals done? You'd get them done right now, wouldn't you? So maybe some of us need to get really focused with our purpose. I say peel that layer, peel that layer, peel that lever till it brings you to tears. When you share with people why you're doing what you're doing, it'll make you cry. Are your kids up on the pole? Are your kids up on the pole? You got this. We got this. Don't let nobody rob you of your victory, of your dreams. You are a champion, you're a leader, you're a difference maker, and I'm going to believe in you till you believe in yourself. Let's go. Let's go. Woo!